Welcome, my beautiful Aries. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 20th to the 26th, 2022. Starting off, and I am using the Lenormand deck, a beautiful Lenormand deck here, the Mere Truth Lenormand. You have been given the card, the Coffin. And this is indicative of change, transformation, embracing new beginnings, and the endings, of course, of things. So these are doors closing and new doors opening at this time for you to walk through. Embrace this new beginning. Look forward to it. It's a freeing moment for you. Some of you may have had to deal with, with having to walk away or say goodbye to a situation, and now you're able to go forward and move in a new direction. So often this can have to do with the end of a contract, a project, or a relationship, whether it was a romantic one or one on a friendship and a colleague level. It could be the end of a job. Maybe you finished a contract with a job and now you're able to move forward and start a brand new one. So this is a card that says it's time to go through transformation. Make the changes to look forward to the new beginning and start preparing yourself for that. Now you've got a great card coming in next. You've got the Victory card, Six of Wands. Now I have to say you have two sixes here, and we know that six is indicative in the major arcana. It is the Lovers, and that's indicative of change as well, or relationships. So we'll see how this unfolds here for the beginning here, starting your reading off. First of all, Six of Wands is an excellent card, and it says victory after hard work and struggle. Whatever you have been dealing with, whatever circumstances that you've been advocating for, promoting yourself or defending yourself for, all of a sudden now it's like wham, public knowledge. People are going to be able to say, great job, well done. Now you can move on with this brand new card, this Death card, and go forward towards your new future here. So it's a beautiful card that says you're going to come out ahead, you're going to come out a winner. And I do see planning here. I do see you riding off, towards your new beginning here, and almost at charging speed. But I want you not to get too excited here. I do believe that this is something that's just going to be almost miraculous to you. That's beautiful, and that's what my guides are saying. Six of Cups, yes, water sign, possibly Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, reconnecting with someone or bringing that situation closer. Someone from a distance, or who maybe have been distanced from you, you're now going to be connecting with them. Perhaps they bring something to the table of life that's going to help you. They could be a colleague, someone that you're reconnecting with that you knew way back when, and they're going to be giving you contacts for your job or your career, or just wanting to reminisce and romanticize about the fun times you had when you were younger. For others, I think you could be meeting someone from your past that maybe you were young and immature, you may have had some sort of a relationship with, and life got in the way and you moved on. Both of you moved in different directions. This is what my intuitive is telling me and what my guides are telling me right now. So, excuse me. Some of you now may be able to connect with this person and be able to, they just said forgiveness is coming into play, so that might be something important to you. Also, some of you may be sitting down and you may be entertaining, you may be getting involved with one of your children or children in general, and I think you're going to be able to finally sit back and enjoy a moment with them. Could be an occasion, a wedding, it could be maybe they're having a child, it could be maybe they're graduating from university, or a birthday or an occasion. Now, you need to also partake in that, because I just said you're going to enjoy yourself. So, tap into your inner child, let your guard down, my beautiful Aries, and have some fun. Kick up your heels. Ace of Cups again, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, perhaps. They come to the table with attention, respect, appreciation, often support, and often love. This is connecting with someone on a beautiful level, kindredship. This is just feeling that all over warmth of knowing that you're supported in a very loving and giving way. So some of you could be meeting somebody new. This could be somebody new coming in, or it might be the renewal of the love that you've been in. Maybe you've been busy. Maybe the two of you haven't been able to get together. Maybe there was some sort of a separation here and you've reconnected. Okay, so wow, a lot of different reasons to celebrate something here, and you're going to see that you're coming out ahead and victorious and very happy. Look at this, the stars, right? So this is all about not being afraid to wish upon the stars. Go for what it is you want. Aries, don't be afraid to do this. Step up, make your goals and your happiness occur here. Only you can do that. I think that now you're going to be able to, or you could be in the process of demonstrating who you are and stepping up and letting the world know what you're made of. This could be in the spotlight. You could be having, you're the star on your own stage here, perhaps. That's what's happening here, and you're going to get recognition for that. I love this card because it is indicative of you shining your light and being able to see that dreams can come true. So cast your dreams, my beautiful Aries, out into the universe towards the stars, and watch the sparks begin to happen. Seven of Wands, again, this is a card that says don't back down. You might need to require still some more defense here. You might be feeling defensive, or you might feel you have to defend yourself over something. I do believe that you're being protected. I do believe that guidance is around you. And I do believe if you stand your ground in truth and integrity, you're going to come out ahead. This card says don't back down. Don't give up on what you've created. You're still in the process of perhaps, having to feel as though you're being challenged here. And you may feel this way for a while if you've had to deal with those emotions. The King of Swords comes in. This could be somebody that you're retaining. Could be a lawyer, an advocate, a mediator, a judge, someone coming in here, but they're very wise and they have a lot of helpful information and advice that they are going to come in and they're going to, apply and give to you. I do believe that, because you're truthful, you're standing in your own integrity as well and walking that path of truth, you're going to come out ahead of here somewhere. But I do believe that this is someone who's going to be helping you and advocating for you to get you through a situation here that you might have been defending yourself for. But I always have a good feeling about that King of Swords. He goes in for the battle, and he's headstrong, and he's going to come out the winner come what may. Knight of Wands, taking action. Something could suddenly be coming into you that's going to bring you joy and going to allow you the freedom to beat to your own drum and go for your goals and be happy. The Knight of Wands comes in very quickly, and often it has to do with a situation that you have to act on immediately, ASAP. Don't throw caution to the wind here, because if you are asked to answer any questions, or you're asked to sign any documents or correspondence that's legal and binding, read between the lines and be sure you have representation if you need it. And I do think you're going to get guidance here for something, because I do think that you're defending yourself for something here. But the Knight of Wands is very quick, comes charging in, and it's almost like an urgency that you have to act on it, okay? But be careful and be cautious. Often this card is indicative of your knight, male or female, coming in, charging in to sweep you off your feet. I've always said the Knight of Wands comes in, he makes a fast entrance, but beware, my friends, he can make a fast exit too. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Coming in next towards you, possible future energy, you've got the book. So I think you're doing research. I do think that you're doing things by the book. Some of you may be writing a book. Some of you may be, maybe you're getting a job at a library. Maybe you're asked to, critique somebody's writing. Maybe you're an editor of some sort. Whatever the case is, you could be a proofreader. But I do see that the book is saying that, you might be digging deep as well, finding out research, doing your own personal research so that you're accurate. Some of you could be doing exams. Having to do the work there, studying and research as well. So I do believe that, the book is there, and it's the book of knowledge and the book of wisdom, keeping your wits about you, trusting your inner voice of wisdom and your intuition, but also getting accurate information that's going to benefit you. Okay, coming in next, you have the beautiful Two of Wands, you have the Tower, and you have the Three of Wands. So definitely action taking place here, Aries, and you might be partnering up with someone. It could be actually your romantic partner that you're going into business with, but it can be partnering up, not taking on the world all by yourself. And especially when it comes to business, you could be working with one other person here who is an advocate for you, who has the same goals as you do, and together you make those decisions in business. It's good. Right now, it's not time to go out solo or to make those decisions on your own, because there's more power in numbers. And I do believe that you're going to be partnering up with someone here. You could be asked to take a trip, whether it's business or whether it's pleasure. So you could be going the distance as well for your job. Yes, things come suddenly to an abrupt end. There could have been something that was on shaky ground, was never really a firm foundation or secure from the beginning, and you're going to end that, or it has come to an end. And you're rebuilding a new foundation. You're planning your future here, what's going to happen in the near future or in your long-term future. So this is not a card of fear. I always look at the Tower as change, and sometimes it's almost as though it's inevitable change. Maybe, through the years or the time you have, sort of stepped back and enabled situations that you knew weren't great, but you didn't want to shake the ground any more than it was. And all of a sudden now, finally, it comes to an end. So you definitely are going through a transformation. You're going through change, and you are going to be rebuilding a brand new foundation here for your future. So you had the Two of Wands and you have the Three of Wands now. So the Three of Wands says, wow, you're waiting for your ship to come in. This, maybe there's a deal you made. Maybe somebody put out a proposal. Maybe you're waiting to see if the sale's going to go through. Whatever the case is, definitely now you're going to see success. This is watching for your ship to come in, but you need to congratulate yourself for the distance that you've gone and in the time and effort that you've been applying to something, whether it was your job, whether it was something here, something different that you were, struggling with, that you come out ahead, because you're definitely coming out ahead here in a situation that you've been working on very hard. So it's time to keep moving. Don't back down. The Wands are cards of action, and they definitely say you don't sit on your laurels and wait for the next deal to come in. Hit that pavement, my beautiful friends. Start moving forward in that new direction, because you need to realize that, as you're waiting for your ship to come in, you've done the work right. And you should congratulate yourself for everything that you've done, rebuilding this new foundation here for yourself. So that's amazing. Now, your outcome card, look at this. Wow, the Sun. So you had the Star, now you got the Sun. You've always heard most of us readers discuss the Sun as almost the best card in the entire deck. Now it differs with some of them, but I've always said that the Sun is. And it's also, the card that says you're going to be able to now have an all-over well-being, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're going to have that all-over peace around you again and feel whole and passionate about life and in itself. The Sun says this is great success. The Sun says that, the light is shining down on you, and you need to reflect that off of you. So, walk out there, shine your light, let everybody know who you are and what you have to offer to the universe, because you now can hold your head up. You've won something here. You've got victory here. You've got lots of support coming in here. You've got the end of something and the beginning of the brand new beginning of something coming in here with this Tower, the changes that are going on around you. And I do believe that you have doors of opportunity opening to you now. So this is beautiful. So let's see what we have here now for our clarification. Spirit, what does Aries need to see, know, and expect here, please? What do they need to see, know, and expect for the near future here with this reading? So far, I'm seeing, new beginnings. I'm seeing change. I'm seeing, being with partners. I'm seeing, doing things by the book. I'm seeing, there's lots of success coming in here, but definitely you're moving in a new direction. So with your first row here, the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, you've got Justice. Oh, beautiful. Justice is going to be served, and it's clear and concise that it's going to be waived in your favor. So definitely you're going to see, some of you could be dealing with a court issue, and this means, and I've always said when I look at this, I always see a woman on the on the stand there. There may be a woman that weighs the scales and says, okay, fine, you deserve to be let off, or as I say, something's going to work out in your favor. And I've always said, Aries, when I see this Justice card, that it may be a female energy that's there advocating for you, and she'll save the day. Okay, coming in with the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands, you've been given the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely continue working hard for your goals here, okay? This is about you stepping forward here and, working very hard for what your career, your job, your business, putting your head down to the grindstone and trying to perfect something here, trying to be accurate and, improving and honing up and perfecting your skills that you have. Now, some of you, and which is actually going to enhance your income and enhance your resume, of course. Some of you could be going back to school. You could be taking a new form of study, and that again will be amping up and leveling up you into another bracket here of income. So definitely working hard for your goals. Keep doing that, okay? Keep moving. And I've always said, Aries, you're workaholics anyway. You seem to thrive on that. Now, coming in with the Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Three of Wands, let's see what we have. You're telling me to take the top card. Okay, I'll listen to you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, definitely. Planting your seeds for this new future. Definitely a good card to come up. Thank you, Spirit, for telling me that. So the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's like Mother Earth. She puts her hands to something and she has that ability to watch it grow. Giving birth to your dreams. You know, being able to rebuild a new foundation here with all the changes that are going to be coming into play here. You're going to take action. So definitely, I think you're going to be working towards that. Some of you, again, she's very nurturing. She's into nature. She's into her animals. She's into her, you know, into her family. But definitely, she's like Mother Earth. And I think you could be doing that. Now, there could be some of you actually going out there wanting to do something and advocate for environmental issues, you know, doing your part in that, albeit it could be small, but everybody that does, it definitely helps. But I think you're creating dreams here. I think you're building a new foundation. You're planting the seeds now to see your harvest come in. You're working on this new future. So it's beautiful. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.